There's a lot of games that focus on martial arts in one way or another, but since I suck at traditional fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Guilty Gear, and everyone knows games like Sleeping Dogs, Black Myth Wukong and Shenmue already, I won't touch those here. No. I want to find some smaller, less known stuff. So, welcome to the second Amateur Fight Night. Today we'll take a look at Karate Master 2 Knockdown Blow. It's a single-player fighting game where you work, fight and train karate. The gameplay consists of working to get money, to fight in tournaments, to boost your stats and rep, to challenge harder dojos and gyms, to prove your karate as the superior martial art. Your moveset is fairly limited, but perfectly functional. You have your basic jabs, crosses and uppercuts in the sport matches and Kyokushin-style body blows in the traditional fights. Alongside these, you've got high and low roundhouses, front kicks, a back kick and a side kick, and also a knee strike from a clinch. As for defense, you have your basic high, mid and low defense, and on top of that you have higher risk parries that, if done successfully, open the opponent for tons of damage. Good stuff to start with. After storming different dojos, you get to learn new moves like a traditional karate shuto or knife hand strike, Kyokushin style Doumawashi Kaitengeri or rolling thunder, and Yoko Tobigeri or a flying sidekick. You have 5 stats that contribute to your overall fighting ability. Strength is your basic attack power, toughness is your defense, speed lets you hit faster making it harder to get parried, Tai Kitae is the hardness of your body. The harder you have trained your body, the higher the chance of an Ikken Hissatsu or one-hit KO is. So basically your crit chance. Ki lets you use more of your full strength. Full ki means you strike with your full strength. Low or empty ki makes your strikes weaker no matter how strong you are. The game is super tedious when starting. There's no real tutorial and the translation is pretty janky, so you lose a lot of the intended humor in exchange for unintentional comedy. Having to constantly go back to working as a definitely not OSHA certified forklift operator to have enough money for tournaments is realistically frustrating and honestly dull after the first few times. But the fights themselves and the various training minigames to boost your stats definitely make up for it. These include stuff like pad work, training under waterfall, breaking baseball bats, the Sanchin kata and many more. This game is not long. I've spent around 4 hours on this game and I'm nearing the end. It has a story, but I won't spoil it here, mainly because I didn't follow it at all and remember basically nothing of it, but I'm sure it's fun. So, who do I recommend this game to? Well, for starters, people who love karate of course, but other than that, I recommend it to others like me who love the idea of fighting games, but are too busy and or stupid to learn games like Tekken and Street Fighter. The aesthetic inspired by old SNK games and solid gameplay lets you feel like you're good at fighting games without having to constantly get your ass kicked and labbing for 2000 hours just to say you know the basics. For realistic martial arts sticklers like me, this is also great since all the techniques are straight out of Kyokushin. No bullshit fireballs, overly complicated throws, or quadruple backspinning jump kicks. There's also a lot of references to other martial arts media sprinkled throughout the game that makes you go, I know that one. So, if you love martial arts and have a couple hours to kill on a fun game without too much commitment, give Karate Master 2 Knockdown Blow a go. It's only €10 on Steam, so it won't break the bank either. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.